Hello! We are on our way to Oasis, one of our clients' condominium.
Yep, whatever she said, we are going to do site inspection and we're going to so rock the design up.
Just breathe.
Hi, welcome to today's episode of Unfinished Tour. Today we're going to visit one of our projects, do site inspection. This is a condominium, no, actually it's a service apartment. We are doing mostly carpentry work and very minimum wet works. So let's go and have a look at all the carpentry works. So now, let's take a tour in this house. We're currently now in the living room. In this living room here, well, it's fairly compact in size, so we didn't do much carpentry. Down here, this is the visual partition that we're going to erect at the entrance of the door. So as you come in, you do not see the whole entire house, but you have some sort of a visual filter to filter all, to give some sort of perceived privacy within this house. The rest of the design, the bigger chunks and the bigger concept, I will now introduce to you. Our designer, Tzi-Li, was the one who actually single-handedly designed this whole space.
Initially, I wanted the house to be very clean, very modern-like, because the client certificate stated that she wanted to be very modern. So what happens here is everything is black and white. If you look at this TV console, because it's actually probably 2 feet high, and if you do it one big piece like that with drawers only, it will look like a big piece of chunk. If you have some voids, some openings, if you cut through something into it, like what we can here is that there's a slit this way down and 4 drawers. That will look like the. And as for the material, to give it a very modern look, we used laminate. It's very dark. You can actually see the texture, the grain as well. As Kenny says, the finer the grain, the more modern it looks.
Now there's one thing that we want to show you is that joint between laminates. Now if you can see, this is usually what happens in the carpentry when you finish off the laminates. Okay, so what the carpenter suggests was actually, instead of doing a diagonal joint, he suggests that we do this. Now for me as a designer, I think it's still fairly acceptable, okay, because it still looks proportionate. Also, this would actually make the laminate last longer, because if it's a diagonal, the edges here are too thin and it will chip off easily.
There's actually 3 types of wood color now, from the lightest, walnut, and the dark walnut. Thank God that this is veneer. If this is laminate, I don't think we can varnish it over. But because this is veneer, we can actually varnish it over layer by layer to change the color into this or darker than that, or any kinds of wood color. So we're going to change this color to match the wardrobe, so that the whole room creates the same color.
Okay, let's look over here. My electrician did a very bad job at etching this back, and he also dirtied my carpentry. I'm gonna get him back here to fix all this properly and to clean all this kind of mess. This is totally unacceptable. So that kind of wraps up today's Unfinished Tour. Still stay tuned for more episodes like this.